What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. And today we're gonna do another edition of Barca news. Basically, guys, there's been a lot to talk about with the Benfica game, Frenkie de Jong rumors. Generally just Raphinha, Lewandowski, and obviously we're gonna end off with previewing that Osasuna game because man, there is a lot to talk about, and I haven't been live much. My bad, people, for the people watching on the playback, because a lot of y'all be watching. So, guys, without for saying too much, like up this stream, guys. I'm trying to smash the like target. Let's try to aim for 10 by the end, but by the time this is over. And NJ, how you doing, bro? We haven't been live in a minute, man.
Yeah, man, yeah, I'm all right. No, I'm just chilling, just doing my thing.
Big up Mustafa.
What about you?
Bro, I'm chilling, bro. Barca, man, you know what, guys? Let's. I'm doing fine, bro. I'm doing fine. What can I say? Thank God I'm doing fine, bro. Everything's fine. My team, my football team, is doing all
Yeah,
right.
I'm good, Mustafa.
So
Good.
it's all
I'm good.
calm. It's all calm. Yeah, big up NT. Big up Mustafa. We got people
Good.
in the chat. We got Javier from early on. We got Ion. And basically, guys, yeah, it's gonna be pinned. Just sub to the channel. All you guys are subs. So for the new people here, and yeah, NJ said it best. Smash the like button. And Mustafa said, "How's Ramadan going?" Yo, hey, I just ate iftar, bro. So I'm full of energy now, bro. But I'm doing all right, bro. I'm doing fine. But hey, guys, let's start off with the Benfica game, guys, because I already made a video about it. But let's talk about it, guys. What you guys think about it? NJ, you go first, bro.
So my opinion was that, where, I felt like, going to the game, like it was not easy at all because I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I didn't know that the game was going to be like that, like, Pau Cubarsí getting a red card. So, so that moment when he got the red card, I think about it, oh, are they gonna fold like last year like Xavi with, or are they gonna like fight through it? Which which they showed to us, that they can fight through the game with 10 people, as long as they're one unit together, like without giving up. Which and because of that, it gave me more belief of, you know what? We can face anybody,
Yeah,
something
facts,
like
bro.
that.
Guys, I want to say this, okay? Guys, let's be real. When Kubarsi got sent off, I was like, yo, I will take a 0-0. I will actually take a 0-0 heading into Barcelona in that second leg because, guys, Kubarsi got sent off. What if we lose that game 3-0? And now the UCL, it's over. We were talking about that bracket, all that stuff. That's why I don't like to get too ahead of myself because when we
Yeah.
talked about that bracket, we said, yo, this does favor Barcelona, but I don't want to talk about the finals yet because Cabarsi got sent off. But what a reaction from the rest of the team. I'm talking about Araujo, Kunde, Balde, and of course, Szczesny, bro. Talk about Szczesny because he was amazing the other day.
Yeah, man, it's just, as we know, like with him, we knew that he's a solid goalkeeper, but again, he showed that, when it matters the most, when he's needed, he will show up, which is what we need for a goalkeeper, especially in Barcelona, where with a 10-man
Oh,
team,
especially, bro, especially.
yeah,
Guys, this is normal. I know people are saying Barca got lucky and stuff like this. Real Madrid with Courtois, how much times have he bailed them out in big
exactly.
UCL games, bigger than this Benfica game? I'm talking about
Yeah,
versus PSG versus Man City. He's the guy. And then also, like Allison, you've seen it the same
exactly.
day, actually, against
Hmm.
PSG. So it's like, bro, goalkeepers, they keep you in games. That's doing their job. And I'm going to be real. Ter
For sure.
Stegen, I'm not even hating on Ter Stegen. The man's injured, he's going through some personal stuff. But in big moments, bro, let's be real, NJ. We were like, yo, you're one of our most experienced players. You're let's be real, one of the better keepers in the world. At least people rate you as that. Like, why aren't you showing up in these big games? Szczesny, who came off the beach, bro, was retired. Like he was sitting
Uh,
down on the
he was
couch.
relaxed, bro. He was chill playing the game. Like he showed bit no nervous or scared at all. He was like
No,
there to battle.
but that was impressive because people
Yeah.
can go back and watch the highlights and be like, yo, the Barca, like these saves that you guys are talking about with Szczesny, it's not that impressive. No, it's the way that he commanded the box. Having all those corners, all those crosses, he wasn't punching it. He was actually catching it. He was
Yes.
catching it and then calmed
Catching
down.
and punching at the same time, like stop like that,
He just did what he did the right decision all the times.
Yeah.
And NT
Yeah.
said the red card was good for us. I don't know if it was good for us, but I know what he's trying to say because
Yeah.
basically Barcelona, we were playing a high line. Benfica would have had that counterattack. But Benfica, bro, I can't lie. With the red card, we just sat back for the most part, right? And
Yeah.
bro, they could not break us down. And I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a little bit embarrassing. So maybe
Yeah.
bro, NJ, go ahead. But I think this Benfica team, if we don't give them the high line, they can't score.
Yeah, because with Benfica, ever since I've been watching it since last decade, they always like to attack, no matter what. The problem is that they don't have the right personnel to attack, but they still attack. But for us, we were able to found the way to what, let's stop them by attacking us, which they showed, you know. But the thing is, my main problem was that when Cubarsí got the red card, you know, Flick subbed off Dani Olmo instead of Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's a great
You know,
point. That's a great point.
because Dani Olmo could have been the easiest way for us because he he would have made it easier for Lamine and Raphinha.
Facts. And you know
You know,
what?
'cause-
You're right because I criticized Xavi for not subbing out Lewandowski against PSG.
yeah,
When remember Lamine Yamal, he cooked Nuno Mendes right for the goal. Rafinha scored that day in the second leg, and we were up.
mhm,
Everything was good until the red card, and he subbed out Lamine Yamal, who was actually one of our only outlets. Right, the other day Lamine wasn't that good, but it was the fact that Dani Olmo wasn't the guy for me. I mean, he subbed out Lewandowski later on, but what I will say is this. Um, I would say this. I wasn't too against it because outside of Lewandowski, Dani Olmo is probably the second guy I would probably sub out. But I was just like, I'd rather sub out Lewandowski because you need legs, guys. In football, I mean, if you don't play, dude, you need legs in general. But when you're down to 10, you really need legs. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying I'd rather sub out Lewandowski. But let's say this. We got the job done. And let
yeah,
me get to the chat, and we're going to talk about the goal, actually. We'll talk about the second half, Raphinha. We're going to talk about that. But Mustafa said, yo, Dani Olmo sub was on point. The thing is this. Technically, I mean, the thing is that he subbed on Araujo. And Araujo, of course, is going to help us. Like, by the way, Araujo is phenomenal. That's his best game this season. He said, take Neymar. Yo, we might talk about Neymar at the end, guys. But you should check out Ivar's post match. Yeah, that dude be posting good content. NT said the reason why Benfica they weren't ready for it. They knew what we'll get a red card with was a strong defense. That's why they didn't know what to do. That's true, Benfica. But at the same time, when you're up a man, you just have to get the job done. It's not okay.
yeah,
Think about it. Imagine the roles were reversed. Barca at home, Benfica get a man down, and we lose 1-0. Bro, that's a generational rant match reaction that's gonna be out,
oh yeah,
bro.
100%. Yeah, for
Like,
you
I'm
guys
not gonna lie
especially.
to you. That is unacceptable from Benfica. Benfica fans were really mad, bro.
Of course.
Zier said, Loa my go. To be fair, this was not Lewandowski's worst game, bro. Like, he was trying, he was running a bit more, he was trying to header the ball, target man.
Yeah,
It wasn't
you're
his
right.
worst game.
But
But
again, Daniel Mo brings differently though. That's the thing though. I was wondering, like I didn't mind Lewandowski staying, but I wish that that Daniel was stayed instead.
yo, Javier said, I'm here. I just got done eating. That's called calm, Javier. We just started. And he said, Lewandowski helped the team because we were playing Lamos. This is the thing. Yeah, Lewandowski today, the things that I still would have subbed him off. You know what I would do, Mustafa? This is what I would do, actually. If I was Hansi Flick, right? I know what you mean with the long ball thing,
Yes,
but
you're right.
I'd rather do this. This is what be my approach the next time we go down to 10. I will say Raphinha's running striker, all right?
Exactly, yeah.
It's going to be like we're going to play a 4-4-1, and I will just make Raphinha the striker, and we're just going to play not for an aerial. We're going long, like just run. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do.
Exactly, yeah. Like with Daniel almost passing,
Yeah.
accuracy.
I'll play Dani Olmo left mid. I'll play Lamine Yamal right mid. You could play Casado or Frankie, whoever's playing, and then Pedri is the two midfielders. That's what I would do.
I mean, he can still play like a
Yo, this guy
4-3.
plus. You can't do this. You can't say Loa clears his name on. Get out of here. This is
I,
the Barca channel 0. You need to remember that,
I
bro.
mean, to be fair though, like that was with the records, sure.
You know what? It's
Most,
not the craziest. It's not like he's saying like Harry Kane clears Neymar, but still, you know what I'm saying? In
yeah.
facts, bro, Zir, it's Ramadan. You cannot be lying, bro. I don't know if it's nighttime for you, daytime. You can't be lying. Come on, man. But NJ, what were you saying, bro?
Yeah, like saying, with we could have went like a 4-3-3-2. Three like Dani Olmo, Pedri, De Jong. Then you got Lamine Yamal
You said what?
and
4-3-2.
yeah, 4-3-2. Yeah,
I hear you, bro, but I
yeah,
don't know. To be honest, dude, this is the reality, okay, guys? Bro, we got out of Portugal once again, raining, once again, away game. And I thought the second half, right? I thought that we really played the best defense I've seen the whole season. When it was time to play defense, when it was time to block shots, Ronaldo Araujo, you've been criticized a lot this season. Great performance, okay? Inigo Martinez, outside of the red card play, very, very good. Also, Inigo, I have to say this because not many people are pointing it out. The end of the first half, Inigo gets hit, right? And I'm not
yeah.
calling for a red card, but I'm saying Inigo Martinez is such a smart player that he's so experienced that, let me say this, Inigo just time was for like 5 minutes to
Yeah,
get us into
yeah,
halftime. What
yeah.
a G, bro, actually. What a G. That's
And
what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like to be fair with Pau Cubarsí, right? It's part of the game. He's learning. He will learn from it, and moving forward, it's a good experience for him. Like telling himself, what, I'll be more careful. But again, fair enough to Cubarsí. He he went for the tackle.
Yo, big up Alex Narnia of Aslan. I don't know how to say that, bro.
Of
But
Aslan.
big up to you. I haven't seen you before, bro. So big up to you. You know what I'm saying? Just anybody who's new, by the way, if you're watching on playback, support the channel, support your boy. Um, but yo, Zir, you need to stop talking, bro. Bro said Kane clears Neymar. Yo, look at these guys, yo, chat, cook him, bro. Actually, chat.
Uh,
This guy said Kane clears Neymar, bro. Like real talk. Yo, Mustafa said, Astaghfirullah. Yo, real talk, bro. Hey, chat, I will get to you guys in a second, but let's talk about the game a little bit more that second half. I thought Hansi Flick, he adjusted very well. We played a low block at the end of the game, the last 10 minutes, the last 15. I thought it was the right decision. I thought
mhm.
Szczesny, once again, I said that this guy, the way that he was handling crosses, the way we played the low block, Alejandro Balde, NJ, remember that live where everybody was criticizing Balde? That, by
I
the way,
mean,
was the best live I've ever had, Bro, Alejandro Balde, though there was one last stitch tackle he had at the back post. I think him and Gerard Martin. Bro,
mhm.
both of them did very, very good because that could have been
Yeah,
a goal.
fair enough with him. Like again, we criticize him because he keeps
No,
getting
no, no.
off.
We criticized him more offensively. It wasn't even the
Yeah.
defensive part. But
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because we know that he can play defense for sure. It's just that the
no,
offense.
he's a solid defender. Balde needs
Oh
to
yeah,
work on his
100%.
final pass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the only issue that we have with him. But the
Yeah,
rest, he
and
can
then
defend, man.
and you know what, guys? I will get to the chat one second, guys. But guys, a real talk. Okay, actually, no, I'll get to. I won't ignore you guys. I'll read it right now. Javier said we have an advantage since we're going to home. Yeah, absolutely, bro. And now we have 11 players and the 1 goal advantage. That's absolutely crazy. And he said Barca reacts. What's up, Barca to advance to the next round? What I would say is we should. We really should because we're up we're up a goal, right? At home. And this time we had 10 men. We beat Benfica with 10 men. You should definitely beat them with 11. That's what I'm saying. And we should do it. This Benfica team, it's the reality is this. They needed our high line. They can't beat us with the low block. And that kind of made me think maybe we should play with the low block at times just to frustrate them in the next game. But regardless, guys, any way the game goes, we need to win. Mez, he said even Loa is more fit than Neymar. You know what? Fair enough. If you want to talk about fitness, Lewandowski's a monster. And we're going to talk about Lewandowski later in this live because, I was looking at his stats and just props to him because I didn't know it was actually that good.
Mm.
DA, big up DA, bro. Big up to you, bro. I'll be back, yo. No problem. Late night streams for real, bro. Yeah, bro. Listen, Mustafa, the channel is absolutely growing, bro. 300 off of 1K, bro. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. But guys, I will be reading the chat again in like 3 minutes. But yo, I want to move on and talk about because we talk about the defense, the hustle, the fact that we are 1 goal up. But You know, man, let's talk about this guy right here, bro. Let's talk about Raphinha, bro. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Here it is, guys. Raphinha, guys. This guy right here, okay? Let me say this, okay? When it comes to big games, I don't know if you guys can see it, but legit, it says Real Madrid. Okay, Valladolid's not a big game. Okay, fair enough. Bayern Munich, Benfica. You know what I'm talking about? 3 goals in 2 games against Benfica. And what I like about Raphinha is that, bro, we saw Ousmane Dembele the other day. Monstrous season. But when it's time, season on the line, potentially, he didn't go score his goal. Raphinha, bro, I said on my match reaction, that was a nothing play. Raphinha looked left, he looked right. He said, there's no Pedri, there's no Yamal, there's no Lewandowski. I'm going to just shoot it. Because it's either you shoot or you lose the ball. And guess what? It was an amazing goal, bro. I can't believe that went in. And I was on Omar's thing, bro. I could not believe it, bro. We were so happy, bro. But what are you saying about Raphinha, bro?
I mean, to be fair, like, I'll be honest with you. I wanted Raphinha gone last season because I felt bad for him because if Xavi was still the coach, he would have died down. Because again, we know that he is not a left winger that creates. He's more of like a counter attacking inside forward left winger, right? Which now he excels with Hansi Flick. So far, praise to him. Fair enough. You were able to revive yourself. You were able to find your play style the right play style for you. Now he excels. It's perfect for him. For a player like Rafinha, it's perfect for that play style. We don't need him to make Neymar or Rivaldo or whatever. We just need him to be Rafinha, do his job. That's it.
Yeah.
Another day,
You know what
if
it
the
is?
year,
NJ.
yeah,
Dude, but you have to, I ain't gonna lie. Like, whether you rate Raphinha or not, dude, you have to respect, right, what he's
yeah,
doing to this team.
exactly,
Because
yeah,
this is the thing. Lewandowski's scoring goals, but in the big moments, right? When it's like, yo, this guy hat trick against Bayern, a Bayern team that's tortured us in the past, right?
yeah,
Bro, dude, he scored when we got eliminated versus PSG. I was like, yo, Raphinha doesn't deserve this, bro. He played like he wanted to win, bro. He played like how Mbappe was playing that World Cup final, where it's like, yo, I'm not losing, but then you still lose. Raphinha was like, I actually like this guy because what he does, what he lacks with some of the talent, like the dribbling and just stuff, something like, maybe not as tidy as a first touch as like a Neymar, right? He gives you
but that's
hustle,
fine.
bro. And
That's
you
fine.
know what it is? He's trying his best, and he reminds me a little bit of like Gareth Bale, like a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Ruthless runner, and he's got a strike on him. But
Yeah, again, fair enough. Because again, he's not really that kind of Brazilian. He's more like a counter attacking winger.
yeah,
Think
and
of
hey,
that.
to be honest, I think that as long as Hansi Flick's here, he's gonna be good. He's not gonna drop off. It's not gonna be a 1 season wonder. As long as Flick is here, because this Flick
Yeah, for
system is
sure.
more direct, he's gonna be good as
Yeah,
long as Flick's here.
yeah. Because when you compare it last year, Xavi was asking a lot to do a lot of stuff, to create this and that and that. No, he's not that
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
not his
player.
game. Yo,
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
he said, Alexandria said, Barca ain't conceding 4 goals this time at home against Benfica. Yeah, I don't think so either. I just don't see it. Even with Di Maria, who's 37, he is no longer in his prime, and he will go through. Yeah, this is the thing. Benfica will have been Di Maria back,
Yeah, but
which means there will
he's
be.
not sure though. He's not sure if he's gonna come back though at the time.
This is the thing, bro. Di Maria is a quality player, but what if we just have the ball? Di Maria, you can now get at them out. This is the thing. I think possession is going to be very important, not turning it over in critical areas of the pitch. If we do that, I think we should be calm against Benfica. Obviously, you have to be clinical. And yeah, those stats are wild. The Raphinha stats have been crazy. Don't forget the R, Raphinha, bruv. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, yo, big up Catalan, bro. He said reason Loa wasn't subbed against Benfica. He was defending Benfica's corners quite
Yeah,
well.
fair
You
enough.
know
Yeah,
what? That's a
yeah,
good point,
yeah. He
actually.
was.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he was. But again, that's like later during the game. But we're talking about that moment when Kubarsi got so. But during the game, Leo was able to help us on defense.
You
So
know what? Loa actually ran more than he used to, or like
yeah.
usually does. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But guys, let's talk about enough with the game. I do expect us to win. I'll obviously do a match preview for that later in the week. But let's talk a little bit about Szczesny because apparently, guys, it says just in. Szczesny initially signed with the intention of just staying for 1 year. Both he and Barca are now open to extending his contract. The club is expected to present him with an offer soon. And bro, what do you got to say about this news? Because for me, I'm not going to lie to you, I would keep him. I would keep him for this year and the next year. He hasn't shown any signs of really being washed outside of that first Benfica game. And I think he's just been, bro, I think he's a calming presence. I kind of like having a shot stopper. We haven't had one in a while.
All right, yeah. So for me, obviously, I keep him. He showed, that he deserved to play for 1 more year. 'Cause again, obviously, it took him like half a season to come back just to start. But now, he showed that, like, yeah, obviously obviously he made a lot of mistakes, allowing goals. But in the day, he showed us, that he's a wall, when we need him the most. And I feel like him staying for another year. I feel like Barcelona is planning to like sell both Peña and Stegen. They could do that and get John Garcia from Espanyol. So him and Tech can compete for the spot. Which what, I don't mind. Don't mind.
Yeah, 1 second, guys. I'm just fixing my lighting. But guys,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say is that hold up, yo. What's up with this? But guys, all I'm gonna say is this, guys. Let me take this off. Guys, basically, Mez is saying keep him. All I'm saying with Szczesny is this, guys. I mean, I don't understand our goalkeeping room though, because we do have Ter Stegen who's coming back, and some people are saying sell. Me personally, I probably would sell, but I don't know. He's still the captain of the club, and that's what
Yeah.
I want over what is actual reality. What I will say is that we've been linked with Jan Garcia from Espanyol, and I don't know how it's going to look like. I don't know if we're going to do a Jan Garcia and a Szczesny as the goalkeepers.
I don't
I
mind
don't know.
doing that. I don't mind doing that. Because again,
That's the best case for me. That's the best case. Having
yeah,
Jan Garcia
exactly.
and Szczesny.
Yeah, because Young is gonna be the future Spain #1 goalkeeper, anyways. Might as well build a core with Cubarsí, Pedri, Olmo,
Yeah, and
Casado.
by the way, guys, if you haven't watched the Espanyol goalie, I'll be real. I've only watched him a couple of times against Barca in the 3-1 that we beat them. He was good against
I don't
Atletico
blame him,
0-0. He was very good against Atletico early
Yeah,
in the season. And dude, against bro, if you didn't watch his best game, in my opinion, was
against Real
against Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
Yeah,
Against
no.
Real Madrid.
But he can't really blame if they're losing because it's Espanyol. They don't have a good player. So
Mes says, I feel like having a player as a captain is better than having a goalie as a captain. I absolutely agree because a goalie is like way farther out on the pitch that I feel like they can't really speak with the rest of the team, communicate and basic things like that. But what I will say is this, bro.
I mean,
I think, bro, NJ,
it doesn't
I'll be
really
real
matter
with
though.
you guys. I can't even say. I'll probably make a video on this like in a month or something or weeks or whatever. But let me say this, guys. I think Ter Stegen's time at Barca, I think we need to move on, bro. We're talking about Lewandowski, right? People like me, for example, I have criticized him. I have gave him his flowers. But the reality is this. I think that Lewandowski can offer us more than Ter Stegen in the future because Lewandowski is still giving me 30 goals.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, he's still an elite poacher. But Ter Stegen, I think he might be. I think he's done, bro. I think he's done at the top level. With all due respect, you used to be one of the great Barcelona keepers. I'm serious. In 2019, watch the highlights, bro. That guy was phenomenal. But now, I think he should move on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, like Ter Stegen is on the last batch of that old team. Like we don't count Lewandowski because Lewandowski came after Messi left, right? So
Yeah, for me, guys, in my opinion, I would keep Szczesny 100% because that's the main topic that we're gonna talk about. But guys, let's move on to the next topic because it's actually about another old head, a guy who's been scoring. He didn't score against Benfica, but he scored against Real Sociedad, and it was a very intelligent goal. Ronald Araujo shot it. But guess what? He just redirected it, and that was very, very clever. But guys, look at these stats: 132 games, 93 goals, 20 assists. Okay, now it's 133 games because this was after the Real Sociedad game. But still, 93 goals, 20 assists. This guy's close to 100 goals for Barca. That, NJ, when I saw this, I didn't know he was close to 100 like this. This is impressive. Whether I rate Lewandowski or not, bro, if he gets 100 Barcelona goals and he wins another league title, and let's just say for the context, he wins a Champions League, because it looks like he's going to stay for next year. Bro, if we can win a Champions League this year or next and a league title, bro, is he a legend? I don't know. I don't know if he's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend for sure, but not like a legend like Iniesta.
Yeah.
Like in the lower tier of legends, you know.
Yeah, would you put him like in the? I think he would be the Rakitic tier of legends if he gets one UCL. I think that's fair. Because Rakitic, you could say, let me say, Rakitic had more league titles, you could say, and he was balling. He was in his prime. But if Lewandowski scores like 110 goals for Barca, bro, that's actually super respectable. I can't even lie.
Yeah, like for me, like, you know, the GOAT tier is Messi, no matter what. Then the A tier will be like Iniesta, like, like Laudere.
Yeah. He's not. No, there's no way. A tier, you have to be here for like 10 years and win trophies.
Yeah.
But bro, if he's here for 4 years, Robert Lewandowski, and you give me
third
like
tier, his third tier max.
Yeah, okay, so he's probably a third tier legend, which is no problem, bro. In my opinion, he probably would be the Rakitic tier. He would probably be. Would you put him with?
Not Rakitic. I feel like Rakitic is like in the second tier though, because I feel like the third tier will be like,
so. Bro, I'm a little bit harsh.
No, but Rakitic, it's it's been come on, like with Lewandowski, I would say the same bracket as like
you know what,
Henry.
Okay, you know what? That's probably fair. But Messi said he's 1 goal away from surpassing Ronaldinho Gaucho, bro. Yeah, bro.
I mean, fair enough though, because he didn't really score that much. So he made it to like, make fun of the opponents.
Yeah. Dude, Ronaldinho is an absolute baller, guys. This guy, we're talking about, dude, this guy, legit Neymar but stocky, bro. Legit, what a player, Ronaldinho. He said Lewandowski's a Bayern legend, and he's about to be a Barca legend. One of the best strikers ever. I honestly, as much as I say this and that about Robert Lewandowski, and I feel like it's fairly so, I genuinely hope he wins the UCL for us. I hope he has a big moment in doing so. And I'll say this season, he hasn't really scored the clutch goals, but what I will say is that at times you know what it is? He still scores clutch penalties. Remember the first game against Benfica? He scored 2 very clutch penalties, 2 times from the spot away from home. It's pouring in Portugal. And then also, against Madrid, we were down 1-0. We get the penalty. And Lamine equalizes. Then we get the penalty. You have to go up. It's 1-1 in the El Clasico final, right? And he dispatches it. He does very, very well. And let me put it back on the screen. I'm going to say this. If he gets to 100 goals for Barca this season, and then potentially 120 when he leaves, or 115, bro, I'm just saying that is actually very impressive from a guy that when we signed, he was 33. We signed him for 45 million, right, or 50 million, and I was questioning why we signed him because he's 33. I didn't expect him to. Let's be real. This season, Hansi Flick has. He's hid his flaws as much as possible. I feel like the second season, which was last year, he wasn't good. Let's just say, okay? And then the first season, I would say he was decent, especially the first 6 months was the best Robert Lewandowski we were seeing. He was scoring some 6 goals, you know what I'm saying? But NJ, bro, if this guy, let's just say, ends his Barca career with 115 goals, like that's just very impressive.
Yeah, he's a legend, for sure. He had to be up there with with the player, but not the same level as Suarez. But I'm like, he has to be up there with Kluivert, Eto'o,
Yeah, bro. Hey, that's what guys, listen, Messi, he did assist Yamal's goal. It was a very, very good pass. That was a good performance from him, overall.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Barca, they're hesitant to get their next striker. We've seen with Gyökeres, we're seeing the Isak rumors that apparently Isak wants to come, but Newcastle wants a 150 million minimum.
Fair enough. Fair enough, though. They're the one, change Isak's career, So
no, but this is the thing. I'm not even saying anything about that. I'm just saying that Lewandowski, right? Like this is Barca, guys. This is big Barcelona. We always have the best strikers. We have, right? You said we have R9, Romario, right? Who else? Eto'o, Ibrahimovic, Suarez, Kluivert. I already said Eto'o, bro. This is Barca, bro. Guys, this is Barcelona. Even Aubameyang, maybe not elite as some of the other guys, still in the last 2010s.
He would have been a good striker for us, Aubameyang if he stayed another year or two with us. He would
Oh
have.
my god, dude, I
He
love the
would have.
Bummy,
He's
bro.
a,
I loved watching him.
yeah, he's that kind of striker that we look for. We don't look for a striker that just like like a Holland type. No, we look for a striker that does everything for us. Like link up play, just goal scoring. Because that's how we play with a striker like
Yes.
David Villa, right?
Oh my
We
god,
just don't.
Aubameyang. I genuinely wish we signed Aubameyang when he because we got him when he left Arsenal. I wish we got him like 2-3 years earlier.
Yeah,
Aubameyang, guys,
exactly.
was such a good striker for us. If you guys, yes, the numbers don't really show it. He was only here for half a season and he scored
Yeah,
14 goals, right? So, bro,
he was
that's
forced to
very
leave
good
because
for half
of
a
the
season,
pipe.
right? Bro, and he wasn't on penalties. I'm pretty sure. I think he only took like
No,
one
no,
or
no, no,
two.
no, no, no. He was scoring, like actually scoring. He only,
That's what I'm saying, and guys.
probably only about two pens. That's it. Just two pens, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, it's not even that. I just remember when Aubameyang was here, our offense was so fluid. We were scoring left, right, and center.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's the
not even a
exact same
dig.
thing we want.
Bro, he is legit. What I'm hoping Isak is to be is legit Aubameyang, the way that he was playing, because
Yeah,
he was
so
very, very important. Um, Catalan says, when Barca re-enter the Camp Nou, Laporta will want a statement signing. I've
100% he
seen
will.
it.
He will. He will.
100%.
But again, he'll be a system signing that will suit the system and the marketing brand, not because of the name.
Well, I will say is you're right, right. But this is the thing, right? Jan Laporta, I know this guy. He likes flashy, flashy. He likes bling, bling. He wants what's big, right? And I will say, I think that he wants Isak and Neymar. That's what I think he wants. I don't know if he'll get it. It might be a Gyökeres instead,
Probably
but I think
Gyökeres. I feel like Gyökeres will be the one that will end up playing for
yeah,
us.
okay, maybe. But this is my point. I think that Barca will definitely go for big signings this summer. Like I think two big signings because I
Yeah,
think that we're coming back to the Camp Nou right after a couple years, and then also, guys, we need to remember Jan Laporta. He has the elections, the Catalan elections, right in 2026. That's gonna happen, I think, midway next season. So Barcelona, if he wants this transfer window is the best way to show, yo, guys, this is why you guys need to re-elect me because, bro, I remember there was a time, remember this season when Dani Olmo got unregistered, all the fans were like, yo, I mean, I don't know if this guy's going to be the president for much longer, but, to be fair, Dani Olmo is registered now, right? And if we can get a big striker and just have a good, very good, solid transfer window, he's going to get reelected. Let's just be real.
yeah,
And Catalan also says Julian Alvarez is the perfect striker for Barca.
he would have been the perfect replacement for sure. Alvarez would
Yeah.
have been the striker that would have suited us the most with Dani
Oh
Olmo.
man,
But
Alvarez, man.
it's what it is, What
This
it is, what
guy
it
is
is.
legit the definition. Julian Alvarez is the definition of a runner, but he's got quality. So it's like both. You know what I'm saying?
Barcelona, he's the best Barcelona that we need the most. But
He's quality,
it is what
bro.
it
I
is.
can't lie. He's quality. The goal that
Yeah,
he scored against Real Madrid, yeah, he didn't win the game, but that was a quality goal, bro,
yeah.
against Thibaut Courtois. And Mez, before we move on to our next point, we got two more topics still, so there's still a lot to talk about. He said apparently the Camp Nou is getting delayed until October. It hasn't been confirmed, but I have seen the rumors.
I mean,
And
bro, it's normal though. It's part of construction though. Like it doesn't mean they give you a date they can finish it on that date. Like it's normal for construction. Like like you will miss a lot of deadline dates. It just happens. But again, it's okay to delay it rather than rush it.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Mez, this is the thing. As much as it kind of sucks, bro, safety first. Like, imagine we
Exactly.
come back
Yeah.
to back to the Camp Nou and like a bleacher just falls, bro. Like that can't
Exactly.
happen.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need,
Exactly.
dude. We need the Camp Nou to be a safe place. So even if it needs
Yeah.
to be October, even needs to be November, even needs to be December,
It's okay. So
we'll
what?
get back there. But just
Yeah.
make it 100% safe. Build it
Yeah.
up. And then we'll be there, bro. We'll be there. And let's be
It
real, bro. We got used to the Olympic Stadium now, bro, by now.
Yeah, yeah, but still, even though like the New Zealand yeah, it's like very far for fans to watch, they still come to watch anyways.
Yeah, especially the big games. But what I will say is
Yeah,
this,
but
guys,
yeah,
remember the Camp Nou. The Camp Nou was a fortress. The Olympic Stadium that we have right now is not a fortress, okay?
I mean,
It is
it's
not. It is not.
mini,
No,
a mini for the, but not fully
no, I
like
wouldn't
for the
because
fortress.
NJ, remember last season? I know we were bad, right? But bro, the Camp Nou, there were so many games that we weren't that convincing and would still win because it's the Camp Nou, bro. There's, when people say like UCL heritage, the Camp Nou, especially in La Liga, and even the UCL up until the quarters, it had that, bro. I don't like to
Yeah,
say
I
the
know.
word, but it had the aura, bro. The Camp
But
Nou
again,
was that
when you look
stadium.
at the when you look at the like when you go to Madrid, it took them 3 years to finish the Bernabeu. You know, there's like a one season where like the COVID season, they played at their like training ground as their games. Like the
Yeah.
yeah that's what we should do. We do not play
Bro,
until it's
genuinely though,
full.
I ain't gonna lie. As a fan, I miss the Camp Nou, bro. All the
Well,
memories
yeah,
of the
obviously,
Camp
yeah.
Nou.
Come on, again, but again, would you want to like rush it? Uh,
No, 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 no. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not dumb. Like, obviously, do
I know,
not
I
rush
know.
it.
No,
We'll
no,
come
no.
to Camp Nou,
I'm not talking
and
about you, but the fans, they just want to rush it just because it's the Camp Nou, or do you want to make it like the best of the best, so that everybody can enjoy and be safe
yeah,
on
facts.
watching it, right?
Yeah, this is not, guys. This is the reality, guys. When we come back to the Camp Nou, guys, hopefully we have a dream roster. We have our future striker, right? We have the fullbacks that we need backup. Kunde, Balde, we still need two more, right? Whether backups, whether you want them starting, we need two more, right? We get hopefully one more midfielder and a left winger. By then, I hope we have the perfect roster when we come back
Oh
to the
yeah, we
Camp
will
Nou
have to.
under Hansi Flick. Remember, NJ? I remember when the this whole Barcelona downfall started and Jan Laporta came and he's trying to build it up and the finances were bad. Remember, bro, a lot of the reports were saying the 25-26 season is when they expect Barca to be back to the top. And to be
Oh yeah.
fair, they kind of got it right. I mean, this season kind of with unexpectedly Hansi Flick's done his work, but
Hmm.
I can't lie, they planned it. If this plan was to be good in 25-26, which is next year, I can't lie, it looks like they're on track. I'll give them that. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
are on track. If they land the players that Flick needs, then
Yeah. And you know what?
yeah.
Credit to everybody who's been here also with the Xavi time. And you know what? Should we give Ronald Koeman credit also? Because Ronald Koeman,
I'll say, here's the thing though, it's 50-50 with him. I'll
because
say yeah, kudos.
he played Pedri, right?
Yeah,
He played
but
Ronald
see,
Araujo.
he overplayed Pedri though. But that's the thing. But again, also props to him because he came to Barca when he was when Barca was like just done. But with him, I'm thankful that he won us a couple at least a trophy that year, even though it was
Yeah,
so
true,
bad
true,
that
true.
year.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. No, I'll be real. If we win a Champions League, I'll be real. My match reaction, I'll say this. Credit to Xavi. Credit to even Koeman. Brother, even credit to Kike Setien, who had that 8-2 loss because this rebuild started and it was necessary.
Uh,
But
no,
real,
City was trapped. He got trapped by Bartimeus,
you think
poison.
so?
Yeah, because again, that that roster that we had that back then from 2017
He's a
to
very good
until
roster.
yeah, yes, but it
He
was
was
a
old.
no, yeah, no, but it was a bomb ticking, waiting to trigger the pin.
Yeah.
And and
But
and, to- and so when he came when he came, he was the one who triggered the pin. Then that's when everything
yeah, you know
just
what?
went boom.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Kike Setien, nobody will ever know if he was good or not because I remember he was saying all the right things. He was trying to bring back the
He was a
Barca
good
way.
coach. He was a good coach
But this
before
is the
coming to
thing.
Barcelona.
He came at a horrible time, so nobody ever knows.
Yeah,
We just see the 8-2 and we're like, yo, it was you. Get out. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
mean, it is
nobody
what it
ever knew.
is.
We didn't really get a fair chance. But, back to Hansi Flick. This guy, I genuinely, would I say this? I've never liked a coach more than Hansi Flick because of, and it might sound in the moment, but I'm telling you this, okay? I wasn't really there for the Pep era. When I came to support Barca, Pep left. Legit,
Yeah,
NJ, legit.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like,
Majority
so
of you guys did, yeah.
it's like I seen Enrique and I loved Enrique the way that he was talking, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I love the football. I love the pretty football. Messi, Neymar, Suarez, Iniesta. It was really fun to watch. But what I will say this, and I'll get to the chat, Emmanuel. I see your comments. But the thing is this, guys, like Flick is taking over a team that is unproven, and Flick doesn't have that much superstars. Enrique had a star-studded team. Enrique, any manager would love to walk into that situation because more often than not, you're gonna win some trophies for sure, bro. You got too good of a roster. Hansi Flick, this is not a roster that's too good. He trusted Casado. He trusts Gerard Martin, whether I like it or not or agree with him. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? He's trusting a lot of guys and he believes that he can do it and win with this roster, which I don't know. Other coaches would not. Big up to Pep Guardiola, but Pep Guardiola would not come to Barca. We've already had this talk because I think part of his legacy, part of it's the Spanish media, but dude, his legacy is a big thing. Come on, bro.
Even if he comes back, he's not gonna do the same thing as like, oh yeah, let me say,
I don't think so.
He's gonna demand a lot of money to buy some players, but he will only bring up like 3 let me say players but the rest will be buying from the market. Which again, remember, this is not the Pep of the past.
It's not. It's really not, guys. Bro, trust me, I love watching, bro. By the way, Hansi Flick has brought back entertainment to Barcelona. Something that it's winning also. Winning and entertainment, the Barca fans will be on board. Trust me. You have to win, number one. But remember, NJ, when Xavi won his La Liga, people were still questioning it. Some people were celebrating, but a lot of people were questioning.
Yeah, because again, for me, I was questioning because again, he wasn't using Raphinha the correct way.
No, let's be real, NJ. We didn't celebrate that La Liga as much as other La Ligas or even like a UCL or anything like that because, bro,
a lot of Barca fans did. A lot of Barca fans did.
They did, but let me tell you something. There was actually a portion that they were like, yo, we didn't win it in the Barca way. We won it winning 1-0. We won it playing defensive football for a lot of the games. And we weren't Barca. We were not Barca. We won La Liga like Atletico. And this is my thing. It's a two thing, okay? Number one, Xavi did not have a roster to play like beautiful football all day. So he did what he need to do. He need to get the results. He need to 1-0. And let's win La Liga, guys. Come on. We're going against Real Madrid. We're the underdogs. But also, what I will say is this. Some of it, like when there were some games that Xavi, I think he could have won by more, but sometimes he was too conservative. But
he overthinks too much as well. He was too
and it was too emotional too.
It was
emotional. It was good and bad.
Yes, when he was thinking like what to do with the game plan, he was too emotional with it.
But yo, I'm gonna read the chat and we're gonna move on to the next topic. Emmanuel, my bad for keeping you on hold, but listen, he said Barca needs a money for a striker like Isak or Gyökeres. Listen, Isak's the dream, but let's be real, that price tag we will have to see in the summer, bro. Well, probably I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll have to play hardball with it. Do you think there's need for Jonathan Tah? I think that Jonathan Tah.
I don't want him, but he's not that good, to be honest.
No, listen though, NJ. This is my thing. I think that he's a decent. He might not be that good, but I already said he plays in a highline system, right? So he does. It's gonna fit, bro. It's gonna fit. The systematic.
If we're gonna sell, listen. If we're gonna sell, Christian, then whatever money that we have extra, buy the center back from Dortmund. Nico
Schlotterbeck.
Yeah, might as well if you want to build up for it.
But what if it's that money that we buy Schlotterbeck? What if we buy Tah and we go somewhere else, like a left wing, with that money?
I mean, if we have budget to buy a left winger, and I'm saying if we have a budget for left winger and a center back, which let's say before they give a green light, sure, we can get the left winger and Schlotterbeck.
I think we're only gonna go big in two positions, bro. I think we're gonna go left wing and striker. That's it. I don't think anything else is gonna be smart signings.
I'm saying if Laporte gave the green light, you can buy a center back and a left wing, and a striker, that they go for a center back.
What I will say though, Emmanuel, is that Jonathan Tah, like this is the thing, NJ. For me, the guy is fit, right? He's missed 7 games in his whole career, so he's getting, bro. In my opinion, ideally. I know Inigo has been balling, right? And Inigo is going to start until it's proven otherwise that he can't play. But right now, he's balling out, right? But the thing is this. I want to see Ronald Araujo and Cubarsí as the 2 center backs. I might even force it to work. I might even play it 5 to 10 games at the start of next season. Not now, bro. We're too deep into the season right now. But I would like to see Ronald Araujo and Cubarsí start. And then I would like to see Jonathan Tah be the backup center back, 3rd choice. That's what I want to see, honestly. because he's free. I think if you have Tall off the bench as a third choice, fourth choice center back, that is strong, bro, in my opinion still. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real, bro.
Yeah,
I love Christensen. I love what he brought that season
yeah,
we won
yeah.
La
I like
Liga.
him too, but again,
You know, with
he gets
that
too
back.
injured.
Bro, but he's too injury prone, bro. And guys,
Yeah,
we seen with Ansu. Ansu's probably going to leave too. It's not just Christensen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So
for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have enough money to buy a striker, a left winger, and a center back, yeah, go for it. I don't care. Go for it.
Manuel says first Bayern replicates Barca's sextuple and gives them the worst UCL defeat. Then Barca gets Barca gets Flick and can win a third treble in the UCL in Bayern's arena. You know, this is crazy because you know what's crazy? First of all, we need to get through Benfica and obviously the quarterfinals. But I actually think I changed my mind. I said it was gonna be Barca versus Inter. Low key, it could be Barca versus Bayern. It could be. I mean, we have to get past Benfica and Lille and Dortmund, of course, but it could happen against Barca versus Bayern. Imagine we beat them. That would be lovely. But
Yeah.
that's too much dreaming. That's too much in the future, guys. But let's talk about the now. Catalans and the top sources in Catalonia, Barca are targeting Vanderson from Monaco this summer. I haven't seen too much about
Yeah,
him.
I don't mind. I don't mind. He's actually a good right back, to be honest. He's actually a good one.
This is the thing. I'll be real. When I haven't watched much of a player, I'll just be real with you guys. I watch a lot of football, but Vanderson, I don't know too much of.
No, he's really good. He's really good.
Like, bro, can he pass and can he defend? Because that's all I need.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, he can pass and defend. Yeah, he can.
Wow, I mean, right back. To be honest, we just need a right back that plays right back. So Vanderson's solid.
Because by the looks of that.
No, okay, but NJ, I'll be real. Remember, we thought, bro, I rated Semedo, you know, because I watched a little bit of him.
No, but you can't compare. You can't compare Semedo to Vanderson. No.
No, but I'm just saying what Semedo was known. He was known as was it Benfica that we bought him off of, bro? He was known as a guy that was a solid right back.
No, he was okay in Benfica, bro. He was okay. I watched a lot of football, but I've seen him play during that Benfica. Yeah, he was okay. He was
okay. Well, fair enough. Listen, whoever the right back and left back that we get, I just hope it's cheap and we buy smart players and we just, you know, be smart and get reliable fullbacks because that's what we need for depth. Because I don't like seeing Koundé play every day. I don't like, and he's been overall this year. He's been good because he's played almost every game. And Balde has been decent this year. Obviously, still needs to work on that final ball. But if he never gets it, get an offensive left back, and you could rotate. That would be beautiful. Javier said Isak can create chances and get assists while scoring. Bro, Javier, once again, I would love Isak, but the reality is this. Do we have the money? It'll probably be, let's be real, guys. It'll probably be Gyökeres, and I hope it works. But Gyökeres, I'm not sold on him either. I think that sometimes he takes too many touches. And then also, I think
he played for the Sporting. Is there a reason why? Because he plays in the Portuguese league?
No, because listen, number one, he hasn't scored as much once Amorim has left, right? Okay, which is that's not even that big of an issue. No, that's not even that big of an issue.
A different system now, though, because the new coach is making a different system.
Well, that's not a problem because you know what that means. He's not getting as much chances. But if he comes to Barca, that's eliminated because. Let me put this on my because we're gonna make so much chances. So that's not the issue.
Yeah.
I think he takes a little bit too much touches, and I don't know if he's as clean as the ball on Isak. I feel like Isak is like the premium, and Gyökeres is a very good backup. But other than those two, I'm not trying to see nobody else, bro. Like for me, but Javier agrees with you, bro. He says Vanderson would give us better depth for the right back spot.
It's a good backup. Or center sometimes, you know, because he can actually play the.
Fair enough. You know, guys, we've been talking a lot, guys. I mean, bro, NJ, we gotta low-key move on to the next topic, bro. We got 2 topics. Okay, guys, Frenkie de Jong, guys, because it's legit. Just a couple of days ago, Frenkie de Jong, basically breaking by Ferran Correa, said Barcelona have sent a 3-year contract renewal offer to Frenkie de Jong with the same salary. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I mean, what are we saying, NJ? Listen, for me. I don't know yet, you know, with Frenkie de Jong. I said I'll be open to sell. I still stand by that because I think that this team needs what is it called? I feel like there's other areas in the pitch that we clearly need more than midfield. And I think that Frenkie and Pedri doesn't really, you know, we're getting the best out of Pedri, but are we getting the best out of Frenkie? We don't get the best out of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I think that
you don't have to have the best at the same time, as long as one actually try to help, you know.
Yeah, but okay. My thing is this. I don't know, bro, because I still wanted another type of midfielder, like kind of like a how do I say it?
Brian.
Like
I was even there, Brian. I didn't mind if you
yeah,
buy
yeah.
them.
I was about to say like a
If you
Tremendous
sell.
type of CDM, like for example, like Zubamendi would actually fit that. You know what I'm saying? As a more of
Yeah.
a destroyer type of defensive midfielder, he wins the
Yeah.
ball. Second ball is very very strong, and he can still pass the ball. Um, but if Frankie De Jong stays, then he stays, bro. I mean, hey, if he's gonna, it's gonna be the same salary. Obviously, I think he's on 18 to 19 million a
Yeah.
year.
He's he's not getting deferred money anymore. To be honest. So
Bro,
he just
listen, I don't know what I would say, but I don't know. Like Frankie, this is the thing. I just hope that he fully recovers from his injury and he gets back to playing at his best.
I mean,
2 years ago,
he's slowly getting back to his form.
yeah. To be fair, dude, I mean, he's had a couple very good performances this year. I mean, in
Yeah, he had a
2025.
good game against he had a great game against Benfica, though he actually did his part.
No,
To be
he was
honest.
solid, bro. Even
Yeah.
against Atletico, bro. Against Atletico, I know we conceded 4, but offensively, bro, he was actually very good against Atletico.
Yeah, like again, here's the thing. But if we were gonna sell De Jong, we were gonna buy a midfielder no matter what. I don't care about the Barca saying, oh, we have Lamine Yamal. So what, bro? You're not gonna fight. You're not gonna throw all your youngsters to a big company right away.
Yeah, I listen. My thing is this: Frankie De Jong. I think that in this flick system, I've seen it. It wasn't the Benfica game. I think it was. I don't even think it was Real Sociedad. It might have actually been the Atletico game, guys. Frankie De Jong. I think he needs to be more direct with his passing still. Okay, I think that
Yeah,
there's bro NJ. There's too many times I'm seeing Raphinha
like
make a
this, yeah,
brilliant run.
pass, yeah, pass
Yeah,
on the
no,
side
that's
and
the
stuff.
one
Yeah,
thing, dude. If Frankie
yeah.
wants to stay, he's got to cut that out. I'll be so real with him, dude. Raphinha's making great runs. A lot of
I
time
mean,
it's Raphinha. So just
listen. At the end of the day, if Flake wants to stay, he'll stay. I don't mind him staying.
no,
I don't
okay.
care.
I don't mind either, bro. I think he's a good player, but
Yeah.
he has to get back to his best. I know he's doing it
Oh yeah,
right now,
he has to. Yeah, so because again, knowing that Flick trust him a lot, then he has to show
and you know
Flick
what's
that
good? You know what's genuinely good because, bro, like let's be real. It used to be like last year, it was Frankie De Jong has to play because it's Frankie De Jong. Now we're like, yo, Frankie De Jong's playing bad. We can play Casado. We didn't have that
yeah, it's
option
okay.
last
Yeah,
year.
yeah. Now I feel like now it's I feel like now it's more easier now for Frenkie De Jong now because again, 'cause back then we rely him a lot from him, even though knowing that his play style is not the one that will carry us to the victory.
Yeah, dude, this is the thing, Frankie, and also I'll say this. Maybe it's because he's a captain that I'm judging him a little bit more, but I do think that Raphinha should be the captain at Barca. I think that he's the guy. Him, I would say Mark. Yeah, one of the guys said Mark. Yo, my
Uh,
bad, people.
yeah, you're right, Catalonia, Bernal, yeah, for sure. But again, if you're gonna play, you gotta have mentors to them, to like pass on the experience to them, so that one day when they become the leaders, they can pass the experience to the youngsters in the future. If it's you know, for a big company, right? You can have the the experience in the rookies. You're not gonna fire the experience, just put everything rookie. You're gonna use the experienced players to mentor the rookies, so that the rookies will become the experienced ones. Then later on, in like 5 years later, like, they'll teach the rookies. Like, it's just a cycle, a cycle of it's been like that for every club. Like they will be the well experienced, the experience, the sophomores, and then the rookies.
Yeah,
You just mix it up because that's what makes a great team is like having the old ones, the young ones, and the middle age. Simple as
yeah,
that.
guys, listen. He said Rodri if available. I doubt. Listen, Javier said it best. Rodri is not. He's
Yeah,
not
nah,
leaving any.
nah,
He's
he's
not
not
leaving
leaving that.
anywhere.
Yeah, he's not gonna let. I don't care what that say. You know what? I let my people go. He's not letting go of Rodri. He is not letting him go.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a Mark Burnell. He was balling out, bro. Listen, Mark Burnell was balling out before his injury. But guys, hey Frankie. I mean, we had a great live. Let's quickly say Osasuna, guys. Osasuna. Let's keep it quick. I only got a couple minutes, guys. Osasuna. The game. I will be doing a watch along for it. But what are you guys saying about the game? Because NJ, I mean, It's absolutely must win. But I remember, guys, I don't know if you guys seen Pedri when at the end of the game against Benfica, he sat down immediately. A lot of these players put in a shift against Benfica, and we have them in a couple of days. The reality is this: I think we should rotate. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think Pau Victor. I didn't make a preview because I was busy, by the way, guys. But there's gonna be a watch along. But what I will say is this: I think Pau Victor should actually play this game. I think Ferran should play this game. I think that I know it's risky, but maybe I'll play the starting back line and then play. I would play the starting back line, but the rest of it, maybe you put Raphinha in as a one of the players, maybe Yamal, but I don't know, guys.
Play for me in the 10.
Oh, Fermin's 100% gonna play.
Yeah, because again, play Cubarsí still, so that he doesn't lose the thing, right? So that when he comes back from the suspended, I mean from the suspension, he can still be.
Cubarsí is gonna play. Yeah, dude, guys, listen. Let me share my screen real quick, guys. Okay, my thing is this. Okay, we have Osasuna. Okay, this team is not an easy team. We can go to the table real quick, and guys, I'm looking at it right. Real Madrid and Atletico, they're just right there. We have to win this game. Like, there's nothing I can say. Budimir, this guy, and Brian Zaragoza. Those two guys.
In Bundesliga. He's a legend in La Liga.
Bro, Budimir and Brian Zaragoza always do well against us, guys. Yeah. And I'm looking at Osasuna. This team, they're in bad form. I think you guys can see in the bottom over here. They're in pretty bad form. But this is the thing, bro. They always turn up against Barcelona. They always turn up against Barca.
Yeah.
So,
it doesn't matter tomorrow. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, listen, guys, the expected lineup, they're expecting strong. Bro, I don't know about all that. What I will say is that Oroz, this guy's out. That's what I wanted to point out. He's a decent player for them. But, I mean, there's nothing really to say. Osasuna, this team, you know what we're going to get from Osasuna.
In the back four, though. Who's starting in the back four?
Okay, we'll do a quickly match. Let's do the lineup, and let's do a prediction. And then I'll get to the chat. Guys, I will probably go with Szczesny in goal.
Yeah.
I'll play Cubarsí and Eric. Apparently, they're linked to start, by the way.
Okay.
Just the rumors. I would probably say I would rest. I'm sorry. I'm playing Gerard Martin because Flick trusts him way more than Hector Ford. So I'm playing Gerard Martin and Koundé. I'm sorry, Koundé. Yeah. One more game, you just gotta thug it out, bro.
I mean, because he's good so far.
Because dude, he's trusted Gerard Martin more than he has trusted Hector Ford. So I'm just being realistic. And then I would say Casado is gonna play. Fermin's gonna play. That last spot is where I think that I don't know genuinely.
Are you playing Fermin? Yeah.
I think Frenkie. Frenkie.
Frenkie Casado.
Because Pedri looked gassed. Pedri looked gassed at the end of the game. And then I'll probably go with I already say Pau Victor has to start for me. I think this is might be the last time we see him starting.
I feel like Ferran gonna play.
I think I'll be real. This is what I actually was thinking about it. Olmo got substituted out earlier. This is why I want it to be a little bit different. Olmo, false nine. We haven't seen it in a minute. Like, we only seen it one time against Real Betis, and it cooked. I want to see Dani Olmo false nine. I want to see Pau Victor, and I want to see Ferran Torres. And I want to see, like, the split strikers with Dani Olmo right here, overload in midfield. I think he'll do well because this Osasuna team also, they did well against Lewandowski typically. So I think this is a different approach, and I think we'll win. We're at home. I think that's as strong as we can go, bro. But, NJ, what do you say? Any changes that for my lineup?
I agree with your lineup, but except with starting. I rather start Ferran than Victor.
You said you rather what? Start what? Ferran?
Start Ferran. Yeah.
I'm starting Ferran. I said Ferran. I said Ferran and Pau Victor. I said Ferran.
Okay, never mind.
I said Ferran and Pau Victor and Dani Olmo false nine. That's what I would do. And then
so what? So Pau Victor right wing?
Yeah, right wing. He's been playing right wing. Ferran is going to be left wing. That's what I would do.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you.
That's what I would do. And then, I mean, what are you saying? Score prediction. And hey, people in the chat, get it. You score predictions in the chat. Everybody in the chat. I'm going to read the chat right now, by the way. But, guys, everybody in the chat, score predictions. Because for me, I'm going to say a close 2-1, and I'll take it to the bank. This is an absolute game. The performance does not even matter. Give me the 3 points and let's play Benfica and let's get our spot in the quarterfinals. Obviously, I'll make a preview for that. People in the chat are going bold 3-0. I'll get to the earlier messages. 4-1. Yeah, NT. This is more realistic. I think it's gonna be 2-1, maybe a 2-0, maybe a 1-0.
It depends. It depends of how they play though. So again, if we're able to score right away, then we can finish the game for that against Osasuna. But realistically, it will be 3-1. I'll say 3-1 or 3-2.
Hey, and to be fair, if we're having problems, 30, 40 minutes with left, subbing Yamal. If Lewandowski's needed. Remember against Atletico, where I'm like, yo, we're pinning Atletico back so badly. I mean, Lewandowski's needed, and then Lewandowski scores the tap in. Do that. If we're pinning them back and we just need a goal that we're getting chances in the box, you can put in Lewandowski, you can put in Yamal, you could start Raphinha, you could sub in Raphinha, you can put, you know what I'm saying? You have so many, you're going to have a loaded bench if you rotate. I mean, this is the thing. Osasuna, the only thing that scares me, guys, Osasuna, right? We rotated against them earlier in the season and we got destroyed. We legit got destroyed. It's the one game of the season they ripped us to shreds, right? 4-2, and really they're up 4-1. And Brian Zaragoza, I don't know. Should we not start Koundé? Because, bro, Brian Zaragoza against Koundé, that's the one guy Koundé's have. He has problems against. Not Vinny, not Mbappe. It's Brian Zaragoza, bro. And you think this guy's a superstar. He just shows up against Barca, bro.
But again, that's last time. But this could be a different,
I mean, hopefully, but he always cooks.
Come on, bro. Like every game is different. It doesn't mean that you won last game. It doesn't mean you're gonna win again, though. It depends on the game tomorrow. How they play it.
Yeah, listen, bro, you're making great points. Let me read the chat before we wrap up. But even as a Barca fan, I'm surprised that even with the arrival of Mbappe to Madrid, that one UCL Barca blew them out. Yeah, bro, Mbappe, football, that's his names. And I'll be real with you guys. Mbappe, this, Mbappe, that. He's not that old, bro. Like, I'll be real. He's fast. He scores goals.
He can't really judge a guy from a first year, though. We'll see by next season where, like, he actually...
No, he's definitely... You know what I'll give Mbappe? He's a scorer of goals. But he's not going to influence games, like, terrorize us like he's a Neymar or somebody like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because he never played... He never played La Liga Max before. That's why he was still, like, adjusting.
And also, remember, Gavi and Fermin, they've said, we don't care who Madrid buy.
Yeah.
We're Barcelona at the end of the day. And you know what? Hansi Flick also, the mentality, guys. Mentality is a big thing. Guys, I always say when I'm playing soccer or football, I've been a captain in one or two teams. I'm always like, guys, who cares who they got? Instead of saying, oh, we don't got the good player, be the good player. You know what I'm saying? Have the mentality, play your best. If everybody plays at their best, we should win. We got a really good chance to win. You know what I'm saying? I think Hansi Flick's doing a good job with the team.
Based on how you said, no, but we're not talking about buying a DM. I said, if you sell if you sell De Jong, then we'll buy a DM. We didn't say we're gonna buy a DM.
The thing is this: I don't know about Marc Bernal off an ACL. That's my thing. But if we keep De Jong, fair enough. Fair enough. If we keep De Jong, we keep De Jong. That's about it. Also, what we need is a striker, left wing, and right back. Yeah, dude, I agree, bro. Ferran, Olmo, Raphinha up front. Fair enough. I would just sub out Raphinha for winning because Olmo barely played and Ferran, he hasn't really played much. He's definitely going to start.
I'm with Bernal. Actually, he's going to slowly like play him again. He's not going to play him right away. He's going to be slowly return in the game.
I like this. I like this lineup, Catalan, also. But the thing is, I think Eric's definitely going to start though because Eric is linked. Bro, the rumors are saying it's definitely going to be Eric Cubarsí. Let's see if they're true. But I mean, it's the obvious one.
It works though. Him and Cubarsí work together. They work together very well.
Yeah, I mean, you could also play Ronald Araujo. He came in later on in the game. I didn't feel like he ran as much as the other guys. And hey, yo, big up. Hey, guys, listen, it's been a great show. We talked about so many topics. There will be a watch along. Obviously, tomorrow. I'm gonna set it up. It's still not set up. Probably I will put the timestamps on this. Obviously, if you're watching later, guys, please comment Visca Barca. If you made it this far, comment Visca Barca on the playback. If you're watching, if you're live, you're live. But listen, watch along, match reaction, right? And then preview for Benfica all should be coming out in the next two days probably. So, NJ, you got any last words, bro, before Osasuna, bro?
Yeah, hopefully we win tomorrow. Like, I don't care if we don't play better football. We just need to get a result tomorrow.
Listen,
that's all we need.
That is the message. At this point in the season, guys, March and listen, post March, guys, it's all about getting results. Trust me,
Yeah.
it's all about getting results. It's 10 p.m., almost 11 p.m. Guys, it's night for me too. And on that
Yeah.
note, Visca Barca watch along tomorrow, God willing. Everybody's there, and hopefully Barca win. And I will see you on the next one. It's been a great show.